welcome to another Tash and Brad video. Today we're in Western-Super-Mare at the Grand Atlantic Hotel. So Western-Super-Mare, it was like back in the Victorian times, it was so well known, really big, busy. Is it still the bustling seaside town that it once was? We're gonna find out today. We're in room 306, here it is. We're gonna grab our bags and we're gonna check in, see what the room's like.
There it is. So we got our trusty little Renault Clio right at the front of the Grand Hotel. Parking is £8 a day.
Oh, it's warm in here, isn't it? I pumped the heat in. These windows feel a bit strange. They're 306. I don't think that works, so let's try up here. Oh, okay. That way. Oh, God, that opened way too easy.
Quick hotel little view around. So,
yeah, so let's have a look.
You've got like your kettle. Let's do a kettle test. Let's do a walk with me, Tim kettle test. Oh, it's a bit.
Is it lime scaly?
Have a look at that. It's a bit gross around there.
It's not too bad.
It's a bit dusty as well.
We have got cups. They look pretty clean.
You got tea, your coffee, your milk, your TV. I don't know if that's got Netflix on or YouTube. Let's have a look. We got the purple decor with the green carpet,
yeah,
the white walls, and then you got pink. It's a very extravagant hotel.
They've definitely kept it like neutral here, like literally everything is exactly the same colour. This is definitely like a bit worn, you can see it's all chipped here. But let's just see what this is like. Well, it's big. It is big.
And it's got a fan.
And it has got a fan, yeah, so if you want lots of storage, it is a pretty big storage area.
Right, let's have a look at the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the bathroom. Let's see.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Should we just check the bed?
Yeah, let's check the bed quick.
Because, tell them, Brad.
What?
What's one of the reviews say?
Oh, bed bugs.
There is a review that says that they was woken up in the night by an awful spell of bed bugs. So let's just see.
Looks alright.
The pillows, I'm not seeing any stains. A little one, but that doesn't look like anything too bad. Let's just have a look in here.
Looks alright, man.
Yeah, I think it looks alright.
So our journey today is going to be finding the best things about Western-Super-Mare and tell you guys an honest review whether you should come or not, on whether it's worth checking out, innit? So do you reckon we can find 5 good things to do in Western-Super-Mare?
Yeah, surely we can find 5. Oh, it's just so hot in there, isn't it?
I'd say the first destination we should go is go see the donkeys. From there we can gauge where we are. £3.50 for a donkey ride.
I'm too old now. You're too big. You'll kill the donkey.
We got the beach here, and then we got the Grand Atlantic Hotel in the distance there. The mega hotel. It does look mega, doesn't it?
It does look mega.
You guys said about all the inhumane stuff happening in Sri Lanka and Thailand with the elephants. What about these donkeys here along this beach? You got Sophie, Christine, Prince, Daisy.
Hey, Gertie.
No, but they pick the donkey. It's the only person.
They've got to clean up the donkey poo. You can see Wales in the distance from here, you see it?
Yeah, Wales, yeah. Yeah, so isn't it Cardiff we can see?
Yeah, that's Cardiff in the distance.
Yeah.
You're sheep shaggards! Can you hear me?
Oi, oi.
Oi oi! Let's go touch the water. It's not too cold, is it?
No. Oh. Whoa, it's in my eyeball.
Western-Super-Mare.
So we're gonna go walk over to these baths over here. So after I did a little bit of research, I found out that back in the times during like the Victorian age and things like that, when, you know, loads and loads of people were coming here, the railway's just been built, so you're getting like over 23,000 people suddenly coming to Western-Super-Mare, which in them days was insane. And they built these baths so that even when the tide was out, you could still bathe. They meant business in terms of enjoying yourself on your holiday and being able to come here and swim. That was the main thing, basically.
But I don't know if you guys can see. Imagine back in the day, all the baths here. You see the stands over there, but they've just tarmacked it all over now and used it as a car park. Behind this car, you see the mosaic. I'll zoom in.
How cool would it be if like this was still working and functioning?
Yeah.
And it could actually still be used as a place to like one, you know, like exactly what it was, a seaport, or whatever they call them.
There they are. These walls. People bathed inside these walls, trying to get their tans and get their exercise. Not like the obese epidemic now. Everyone used to do exercise back in the day. Are we in Sri Lanka or are we still in England?
Yeah. I got used to paying like, you know, a couple of rupees to go for a freaking piss. But not 20p in England. Brad seems to think that this is brutalist style architecture. I mean, it does look pretty like...
Soviet.
It does a bit.
It's the brutalist style of Western-Super-Mare, the Soviet style. Oh yeah, turnstile. £1. £1 to go in. There was an arcade at the end of the pier, which was pretty fun. It contained like penny machines, rides like this, and dodgems, as you can see. But that's all.
So I was just looking into this Winter Gardens Pavilion because we saw it as we was walking down the road, and I thought that looks like back in the day that was super grand. And basically it was built like back in like the 1927, so like nearly the beginning of the 30s, and basically it has a huge putting green, apparently, tennis courts and stuff like that. And now it's basically used for events, so weddings, parties, live music, things like that. So I think it's still used for, you know, quite, you know, swanky, classy events like weddings and stuff. But it looks like that's pretty much it. So this here is the oldest hotel in Western-Super-Mare.
Look at it. If you was a family that could afford to live here, you was at the top. You was the creme de la creme. The horse and carriage coming up here.
Yeah, it's bringing you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been very sophisticated. Probably all here, they would have actually used this as like somewhere to host like tea and stuff, like in the afternoon. They've been for their swim and they need to come back and have a cup of tea.
But now have a look, you've got windows missing up there. It just looks run down and weathered, and
that guy up there is just in his pants.
It just looks run down and weathered, and unfortunately that's the case with a lot of these seaside towns. Don't get me wrong, you can still enjoy it, but they're not at the height as they used to be. How can you beat a flight for £17 to Faro in Portugal?
Yeah, Mallorca.
Mallorca. How can you beat that when train travel in England costs like £100 from London to get here? Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of video, and if you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like button to let us know, and we'll do more while we're here in England. This arch here is definitely an example of brutalist architecture. It definitely looks like Bald and Bankrupt's videos on the Soviet Union.
Something we've noticed in Western-Super-Mare is a lot more people are proud to be British, and they're flying, well, the UK flag and St George's flag. They're actually proudly, you know, putting it outside the front of their homes and their establishments, things like that. And you just don't see that anymore. Not in England. People aren't flying the flag. Tomorrow evening, we're actually going for dinner here at Michelangelo's Italian restaurant. Yeah, so we'll let you know what it's like.
Them pesky Italians taking over Western-Super-Mare.
Shut up.
What did we think about Western-Super-Mare?
What do we think? I think it's actually still a really nice seaside resort, if you can call it a resort, still that's what they call it. I think the hotel's really, really nice. It's not luxury, it's not perfect, it's a little bit rough around the edges,
Yeah.
it's got leads a little bit of TLC, but I think you still get that classic seaside town in England experience.
No, you do, definitely. Definitely this place is hot and musty as well inside the hotel.
Yeah.
Overly hot and musty, like there's no fresh air coming in, which is strange because you're right next to the seafront. However, guys, we do recommend you come down to Western-Super-Mare for a couple of days. I think a couple of days is enough. You got a nice pier, you got the arcades, you got nice fish and chip shops, as you guys saw. You got a lovely beach, and I'm sure there's plenty of walks around here as well. So hopefully we showed you guys some fun stuff to do in Western-Super-Mare rather than the doom and gloom that all these other YouTubers are showing you about England, right? Obviously we contained a little bit of doom and gloom as well, because we're never going to lie to you guys. So from Tash and Brad, we better get a hurry on because we have to leave. We've got a 2.5 hour drive back. From Tash and Brad, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Take care, and we'll see you soon.